Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of the Minecraft 1.19 Let's Play. I have an arrow, well, it just went away. But today, as you can see, I have this thing here called a garden or ground hose. And that is because I got my CIT packs to work with fabric. And I'm so excited. But let me show you what I've done. So I streamed and we decorated the outside here a little bit. I added in a little railing, I guess, and a little dock over here. I'm gonna make another dock on this side. This one is slightly bigger. I also need to get rid of these trees. And I added these little lamp posts with some shroom lights that I think are really cute. I just kind of decorated, went through and did a bunch of different texturizing blocks for this path, and I also have some jack-o'-lanterns under some of these for light because I want this place to be lit up a lot. And there's a skeleton, excuse me, thank you. I also built this cow farm because I need the leather. I got 8 leather already, but I need the leather for the CIT packs to work. I also switched all of this out to grass because I didn't want the sand here anymore. But here's how this works. There's another skeleton somewhere. I can hear him. I just don't know where he is. I need some sticks, which I still haven't organized everything yet, so please don't judge me. Let's grab some sticks, and we're just gonna turn all of these into item frames. But here's how this works. So CIT packs, basically there's an invisible item frame and you rename an item. So this was a bucket, an empty bucket, and you just rename it in an anvil and it turns it into this. And then you can do things like this. Well, actually I placed that wrong. Hang on. This should go here, I believe. Look, oh, wait. It needs to go on the bottom one. Look at that. How freaking adorable is that? We can decorate with so many things. I'm not going to do a lot of this on camera, but off camera and on streams, I am going to be decorating a lot with these because I just feel like they add so much to the world. And it's not even a mod. It's great. But I also made this in the last episode, and then on stream as well. I kind of beautified it up a bit and added this little hut, I like to call it, outside here. And we got some item frames and I'm organizing everything. The actual chest that the items come into is this one, and look how many we have already. All we're getting is wheat seeds though, and like two wheats, so I don't know about the wheat part of this, but carrots, potatoes, and beetroot we got a bunch of. I don't think villagers trade much with wheat, so that's just one thing that I don't know if it's gonna work out, but I don't need a whole lot at the moment, at least. I still have my wheat field over there that I can get wheat from, but that's fine. I'm just so excited that I got my CIT packs to work. Oh, also, let me show you. I had to dismantle this for now. Because if you can hear, there are so many villagers in here. So I just have that closed up. And as soon as we run out of these villagers, I'll add some more in. But oh my lord, we have so many. So I'm thinking maybe our next project should be a villager trading hall type of building. I'm not quite sure where I would put it. Maybe like up on that hill over there could be nice, but I do have to build or see what kind of design I want to do first. Also, this turtle just keeps wanting to come up here. I think you should go into the water, my friend. Look at him. He's so cute. And I am going to make this kind of go and loop around over here as well. I also haven't decided if I'm going to switch all of this out to grass yet. But we'll worry about that later. I'm just very excited. But yes, in this episode, we are going to make a villager trading hall just so we can get rid of some of these villagers. And I would also like to possibly find a stronghold, but that means I have to go find some ender pearls and buy some blazes, and I don't really want to do that. But we'll get to that when we get to it. The first things first is the trading hall. So it's been a little bit since that last clip. However, I'd like to show you what I've done. I'm currently making a shepherd's house. I did this in creative on stream. We just ended the stream. If you would like to come and join the streams, it is twitch.tv/aridiogames. It will be linked in the description. But we're making this shepherd's house, and as well we're going to have 16 little mini huts for sheep. And each of those huts is going to have 4 sheep in it each. So I'm going to need a lot of sheep, and I'm going to need a lot of like redstone things like dispensers and observers. But that shouldn't be too hard. But let me show you what I've done before. I cannot remember what I did last time, but I made this path. I made this path, and we have a little potato farm, and we have a cow farm. I don't think I showed those 2 things, but I think I showed everything else. Like I said, it's been a little bit since that last clip. But we're going to continue working on this little shepherd's house. And I'm actually going to hop into my creative test world so that I can show you how the sheep farms are going to look. So here we are in my creative test world. I tried a few different designs for this. This one wasn't working for some reason, but I ended up making this. So this is how each hut is going to look, and we're making 16 of these, so 1 for each type of wool. And if we look inside here, we have the sheep. Actually, we can just, hop right in. So we have 4 sheep in each quadrant. So we've got the dispensers with observers under them, and then we have 1 redstone in the middle powering them all. And then down below here, we have hoppers with rails and minecart hoppers above those, leading into a barrel where all of the wool goes. And that's pretty much the design. And then the house itself, or I guess little hut, it's just going around it like this. So it's a 9x9, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is a 9x9 thing, and we need 16 of those. So we're gonna need a large area. So I'm gonna go and terraform some land and plan out where each of these little houses are gonna go. And then also my plan is to have a system that takes the items from these houses into here, because this is where I want to store all of the wool inside the actual shepherd's house. So this is a big project. This is a project that's gonna take a really, really long time, probably a few hours. But let's just, get into that. Realized that terraforming all of this is going to take a really long time, and I think I need to get some enchantments on some tools. I have enough diamonds to make a diamond shovel, so let's see if we can't at least get some type of decent shovel to use to mine all of that out, because it's going to be a lot. The villager trading hall that I have placed over there is kind of huge. So we're just doing, a time lapse of both of these at the same time. So I think I have a decent amount of materials to at least get the things that I need for the books. for enchanting and everything. But the thing that I do not have is sugarcane. So let's just make, you know, a simple little sugarcane farm real quick, just so that we can get a decent amount of sugarcane for these books, because I only have 4 bookcases and I need 15. So I need like 30 sugarcane, or like 30 paper actually, which means I need a lot of sugarcane. So let's just go ahead and make a little sugarcane farm real quick. Alright, so I think I have everything that I need. I currently have more glass smelting up, but for now I've made this. We're just going to do a line of 9 for now. And here's how this works. We're going to have a chest right here with this going into it. Or are we? Hang on. Yeah. This should be fine the way that I'm thinking. Maybe not. Hang on. Where's my axe? This may need to be one lower for this to work the way that I want it to. So there's also like a puddle down here, which isn't the best thing, but we can make do with this. It'll be fine. Like that. Actually, this works out for us. Let me grab my bucket real quick, because I'm actually going to grab this. Let's just clear this water. And I'm going to put the water here. Actually, I don't really need to put the water there, because the water's there for me. And we need chest here, here. Actually, the actual water needs to be on this level. So let me just grab some dirt. I swear I planned this out in advance and I'm still, you know, it's fine. Let's do that. And then I need just some like temporary blocks here for a second. And we'll take the water and have it here. Yes, that's how it should work. And then we just need blocks here. And we're gonna have some temporary blocks above the water, just for now. Because this is where the pistons will be. So we'll have pistons all the way to there. And then the observers will be faced this way. Like so. And then more blocks here. This isn't gonna look pretty, and this isn't where this farm is gonna stay. However, right now this is where it is. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Am I missing one? Or did I only plant 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I only planted 8. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We'll just do this with 8. I made extra things for no reason. Let's go get the glass. And this is, like I said, this is just like a temporary farm, because I really need sugarcane so I can finish the enchantment area. We'll just let the rest of that glass glow. We're gonna let the rest of that glass smelt. I swear I know what I'm saying. And then we're gonna have something like this, just so that the items don't there we go. Don't go anywhere where they don't need to go. And we'll have it like this. Temporary This one doesn't actually need to be here. So pretty much the farm is done. What'll happen is once the sugarcane grows up to 3 high, it should get all of them. So if we test this out, oh god, I didn't want to fall in here. Goodness gracious. There was a little bit of a lag spike, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Alright, so let's take this. If I do that, it takes them all. Some of them do get stuck, but honestly, that's okay. This isn't a completely lossless farm. But it'll work. And if we go down here, we have those. Okay, so I'm gonna take down all of these and see how many books we can make with this so far. Let's see, that's 18. Can't make enough, I don't think, for that many. Let me sleep. There is a cat. Jesus Christ. If y'all could see my cats right now, I swear. Anyways, we're going to let that run, do the enchantments, and then continue on building all of this over there. This is gonna, like I said, this is gonna take a little while, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Okay, so I finally have enough books, or bookcases, for a full enchantment table. So we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna grab this, and of course I don't have any sticks on me. Do I have any in here? I do. Okay. We need to make a diamond shovel. And let's see what enchant. I only have 19 levels. Oh, I also need lapis. I swear I know how to play this game. So let's put this in there and this here. What do we get? Efficiency and unbreaking is not that bad. I will take it. So we're going to go ahead and get through the rest of terraforming and the buildings done. I'm realizing this episode is probably already really long, so I'm going to go ahead and do building and terraforming off camera just to save time on the video, and we will come back when the buildings are done. Alright, so I managed to get all of this pretty much built. I have that, and I have the villager trading hall. I've also made this path, and I started using some stone brick in it up in this area, and I was thinking, before I show you those buildings, I was thinking I could maybe build like some sort of a wall here, like not too high, like maybe like a 3 high wall that kind of separates this area from this area. We'll see if I do that or not. But we have this. This building is not furnished or decorated at all in the slightest yet. But I do have it built. And I don't have the sheep things built yet either, but I'm just going to go ahead and do those off camera because I already showed you how I made them. But this is our villager trading hall. I've also made a path leading up to it. That I think is really nice. So if we just go up here, this is our trading hall. It is massive on the inside. There's room for a lot of villagers in here. But it also took a lot of books, which is why I made a better sugarcane farm that is sitting over there. I don't have any villagers in here yet. However, I do have a villager over here that I would like to bring into this farm. So if I come and grab him, this is, I'm going to go ahead and do this. This is my mending villager. It took a long time. We did it on stream. So again, if you would like to see that, twitch.tv/videogames. But we have him. We have mending. I do want to get him down in price before I put him in there. But we do have him right here. I am going to build a conversion chamber for the villagers. I'll probably build it right back here because it's not going to be that big. And since the villagers come out of here anyway, they're going to go through here and go through this conversion chamber, and then we're going to bring them over here, which it shouldn't be too hard to bring them to the actual trading hall. I think the hardest part is going to be the actual conversion and getting them in the slots. But other than that, it should be not too hard. But that is all the time I have for this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment down below anything else you would like to see, and maybe possibly consider subscribing. But other than that, I thank you for watching, and I bid you adieu. Goodbye.